Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Rock D. Leave.
Direct Nasty.
We are here for season 3 of Reacher. Just to address the elephant in the room, Adorkable is not here. She is gone for like 10 days, and we are in the middle of rotating to new shows. But it's like, yo, we already committed to, at least on director side, we already watched 2 seasons of Reacher, so we're gonna watch that rather than watch something else. And that's where we are. First 2 seasons were good. We're always stacked with many options when it comes to watching shows. So, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, she's gone for 10 days and we still record content that we like to see. So we circle back to Reacher and we plan on, in general, doing more live actions. A little more. It seems like this season we're going to have some good options. You is coming back and The Last of Us is coming back. Yeah. So, you know, that's good. Me and my wife's side, we just finished Severance. And I don't know. Every season is just different. Every season is different. Just looking at what's out there, and you can only do so much at any given time. I hope people understand that. So, do you have any remarks before we jump into season 3?
No, I'm excited to see where the wind blows us in this season because we already know my man's like a tumbleweed. Jumped on a bus at the end of last season, left that beautiful lady behind and a perfect life, then said, I belong to the streets. Gotta find out what street we about to land on.
I haven't read the Reacher books, but my formula is there's a handsome man in incredible shape that could body anybody, and every season he'll be at a different town, new baddies, new ladies. Oh, yeah, and then whatever. Anyways, he'll do his thing, smash, solve the case, and then just move on. No commitments with his toothbrush and I forgot what else he takes, if there's anything else that he takes.
Toothbrush and a couple friends. That's it. I am interested to see who's gonna, if anybody will pop back in from last season. I really like last season with like the whole little backstory they did. I thought that was dope. So
yeah,
I
agree.
We'll see who's recurring or if it's one of those ones where it's like, yeah, no, there will never be that many recurring characters ever again or ever. It's like new, like you said, new shotties, new season, new baddies, new everything. Just
yeah.
Whole thing brand new, fresh slate. So.
Yeah. It's not that I'd want his life, but it's like in an alternative universe. It's like he has the life that many men think about or consider.
The stoic life.
Yeah.
Every day, every month, you're saving a new town from a threat that they didn't know they had.
Yep.
And just move on to the next.
Few commitments, few ties.
The lone wolf, the Sigma male stuff.
Yes, yes, but not depressed and
not depressed,
human life and stuff like that. Just an alpha male doing alpha male stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's jump into the episode.
Maine. I was gonna say I wonder if he's gonna stay in the South. Actually, no, we're in Boston this season.
I like the Southern storyline. Shout out to the South.
It was a good one.
They did something about Southern hospitality and Southern violence that just hits different.
Literally.
We don't like you around these parts, boy.
On the subject of water, ocean, river, stream, it doesn't matter.
So that knocks it down on principle.
Tough.
Principle.
One of the greatest collections
That's
on
the
the man.
disco album. Some hipster will buy him to be ironic.
Ooh.
Of course.
Every time, bro.
Of course.
The powers of observation.
He make you think he has super hearing sometimes.
What are you about to stick your nose in?
I wonder if they're making an Aquaman reference because of the water and stuff. I joke.
Ooh.
He's gonna ram into it?
Oh, insurance scam. Or not.
Nah, that doesn't look like an insurance scam. There's a family in that car, bro. Oh, no, this is a hit. Oh, not a family.
It's a
Uber
snatch.
driver.
Oh. Hit him with that Mac.
The Thule. Yep.
Oh, that's what you said.
Oh!
Mac on him, Jesus.
Vest or no?
That's a kidnapping. A double kidnap?
Oh! Whoa, who'd you shoot?
No, he shot a cop. Oh my God, he shot a cop. Oh my God, he shot a cop. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. They're not either. Yo! Cam's released said I don't ever get to pull my toolie in Maine. Yeah, you better hope that cop doesn't die, Reacher. It's crazy. This is what they be talking about, the Good Samaritan with the gun thing, where it's like, yeah, you mean well, but sometimes you just make a mistake.
I haven't recovered after that mistake. Bro.
I know.
I haven't. It's the worst mistake that could happen. I hope that man doesn't die, but like he shot a lethal shot. You know?
At least lung. At the very least.
Why do you have multiple people trying to kidnap you?
What? Thank you.
With the sunshade?
So I love the older cars. Those are easy to
Why?
smash it.
Just thinking, what if those guys...
You're in shock. You don't remember what I look like.
Take you to the cops?
I know what you look like.
Done enough for you for one day.
Hell, just be grateful that you kept me from getting
kidnapped again.
Again? What did your dad do? What did you do?
What does your father do for a living?
Thank you.
Reports rugs.
Tell your dad to hire a better one next time.
I'm not gonna say don't do it, Reacher, but
Not for a rug merchant.
You got a name, kid?
Richard.
Richard, I mean, if Richard had a phone, he'd Google Richard Beck and be like, wait a minute, how much money are we talking? He said generational. How many generations?
it's weird. Reacher don't care about the money like that. So I don't know if it's the money or that the kid really needs him that's getting him.
I like that. You're right. He doesn't care about money. He would care about clearing his name, getting out of trouble, but he could also just disappear and hope that he did a good enough job that nobody would be able to find him. And he's a nomad anyway, so it's like,
Look at this place, bro. Not only is it
no, that's
massive,
stupid money, bro.
but you see it's on the water?
I feel like I've seen this in an episode of Family Guy.
Get off the car.
Nope, he doesn't care.
Oh God, here comes a pissing contest. Pissing contest.
He said he's rude. Reacher and his principles, man.
He's rude.
Look at the size difference. And Reacher's already a big guy, man. God dang.
That's why I knew it was gonna be a pissing contest.
Nah, Reacher looks small.
This is a massive human, bro. You, cause I know this man's like 6'3", 6'4". Dead.
This kid is
Pissing
me.
contest.
This kid is me.
His gun is in the glove compartment, Polly.
Why would you give my gun up? Richard did live the bullets. I guess the chance of those casings being found over there is pretty low.
Whenever Reacher makes those kind of decisions, I trust him.
Say again?
When he makes those decisions, like dumping the bullets, I just trust those decisions.
True.
It's his accidents I worry about. Things like
Shooting a cop.
yes.
Oh. What? Yeah, you're not a rug merchant, bro.
Why is it on chains? Am I missing something?
To spin around, I actually don't know.
I feel like he just has it up there and he can just shoot people out the window. Like, what are you doing with your auto weapon on a chain like that?
Beck wants to see you. Officers upstairs, down the hall and to the right.
Is Beck also a fighter? Like, what's good? What does alone
Captain
mean?
Duke. But you better do what he says.
Respectfully, this kid has no backbone.
Everything like do what they say.
Yo, right? I mean, I'm sure there's a good reason for it, bro. I'm just saying.
I guess when you get kidnapped, you just kind of follow directions.
And his father is pure manliness. Look at this. What happened to the boy?
Oh, even he's really big. I like his wall of guns.
Exactly Beck.
Rug
Some
merchant.
more.
Everybody has a McAllen.
Top businesses.
Even I am a Calvin.
People say
I never actually drank it though. Has this man Reacher said anything?
No, besides his name, he's gonna stand. Richard,
What's
bro.
wrong with this man?
Just that the guy you hired to look after him was useless.
You're speaking ill of the dad. Put a lot of money in that.
Don't have a job.
Let me think it over.
No small ass.
That's a nice shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie is delicious.
In the middle of the morning?
It's like a complete meal.
Isn't that happy?
What's going on here?
I gripped it firmly so you'll have a clear set of prints to run.
Oh.
Mr. Reach.
Oh.
That's why he didn't grab the glass.
I love the read of the situation. I know what you want, really. Let me make it easy for you. And hold on.
Yo, don't look at bruh. Hey, why you look at him like that?
This has died. Oh well. We don't give a goddamn about any. He's in control, but he's not. It's a subtle power dynamic. He didn't take the drink, but he had to let the guy know that I'm gonna give you my fingerprints. Y'all not taking it.
Yeah. You want my DNA? Ass. I bet just I am 50-year-old McAllen. It's just in the McAllen bottle.
How was your talk with my dad?
Again, this kid's whole
He has trust
profile.
issues.
He's a
Surprised he
soft
hasn't come
kid.
to check on you,
Artsy
considering all that happened.
fartsy. Daddy doesn't really follow daddy's thing. He knows his father doesn't love him that much. Especially because part of the year. Bro, he wasn't gonna pay the ransom until he sent part of the year.
You only paint what you see out those windows?
Oh, he don't leave the house, bro.
No.
What if he did?
Bodies.
know.
He's been called back already? Oh. They already ran those prints.
They're taking him to the police. I feel like they're gonna turn him in because he said the big ID and some money. That's a hard ask. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm like, it's really not a hard ask. Some money for an ID.
No one knows who you are.
Here it comes. That's what I thought.
That says some serious connection.
What do you actually do, rug merchant?
You failed the OCS exam, right? Spell OCS.
Damn! Stop that!
You can test.
Test why? He literally already saved life.
Why is his gun pulled?
Why?
Federal law prevents you can turn you in, or you can do what you're told. Those are your choices.
Reacher, buddy. Reacher, buddy. I mean, I know he's not gonna die, but it's like, what do you do in this situation?
That will be the last thing you do.
And last thing you do too. Now everybody's out of a job here. I'm shooting the dude that's pointing the gun at me, right? I'm ducking, peep, click, like, he's like, you almost died.
I can see the crazy in his eyes every time, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Nigga. Oh my God, the guy took the gun. How do you win Russian roulette? I guess
Nah,
the guy
he's like, know who he's fucking with. He's like, what? I'm a 4. What you want, son? I would have let him leave today. Now you know that was the biggest power move I never in my life would have ever attempted, bro.
Thought I was on the team with
Oh, he knows she's crazy.
another bullet didn't have any powder in it. Same thing we did with the last guy.
He was fine because he thought he was dead. He didn't imagine he was gonna die, bro. Nah, go get the bullet. Nah, let me see. Wait. Oh.
What'd you notice?
Wait, what did he notice?
There's always something, bro.
Oh, the sun underneath the barn.
Ah.
There's sun underneath the barn. If it has somewhere to go, that means the sun underneath. Bro, man, I was like, it was a dud, so of course I did it. It's like, nigga, what are you, like, are you crazy?
I like the head of security, bro.
I ain't gonna have your big ass. I have your big ass running around here with no gun too.
Crazy motherfucker. What do you look at? Listening devices?
Yes. Cameras, listening devices, all that. Ooh. What an upgrade.
That's when you check the listening devices first.
I'm in.
Oh!
Did he really kill a cop?
I don't know now.
He didn't kill a cop, bro. This is all part of the plan. He didn't kill a cop. I feel way much better. I feel so much better. Reacher don't make mistakes.
He's not the type to have an upgrade like that too. I was like, Reacher had an upgrade with the shoe, with the phone shoe? Oh, that's crazy. That's how you start a season, son.
That is exactly how you.
That's crazy. Dude, you was out of it for like 10 minutes, bro. You're like,
Nah, I was spent, bro. Killing a cop is.
no, it is. It's like the worst. Like Reacher making that kind of mistake. You want a cop? That's unheard of. My dumb ass, good Samaritan with a good problem. Whole time. Don't rob this lady. This is gonna be how he actually got himself involved. Reconsider.
What?
Read some blither.
You're gonna take the next bus with that woman and steal from her.
I knew it, bro. I'm bigger than you.
On this line. Are you a cop?
Yes.
Don't need to be. See your clumsy approach.
You gotta be a real smart guy to put together a show like this.
What are you gonna do?
Give you $10 to go away. Oh, 100.
You cheap, bro.
Catches you stealing, I might not give you 100.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I give you $100, I'm slapping hell out the back of your neck. And that's that Green Goblin type stuff. Like, pow! Hit him like he's Peter.
He really gave this.
Now he lost his job.
Dang, that how he took out.
Yeah, dude.
Run a license plate for me.
He memorized it? Of course he did.
Civilian made.
He's like, he's so cool. I'm helping Reacher. Don't ruin it.
Larry got back at him by drawing genitals on his face when O'Donnell fell asleep.
Looks like something's up with their system.
Okay.
I'm excited to see how this all comes together.
Same.
This is how my friends used to troll each other in college.
Boop, boop, boop. Wait, what was the point of that? Oh, to see if he shot first?
Yeah. Oh, when they ran the plate, cheap motel. Good idea. He's gonna go back for it. Give my thing. Ew.
Right? I thought the same thing.
Says you registered as Rod Brechschneider, but you don't look much
We
like
identified ourselves as federal agents.
Exactly.
You don't seem like the panicking type.
I love the excuse though.
Ducks in the pool.
I wanted good lobster.
Being
Facts.
serious.
I love this
Go
conversation.
back to my room.
For a call from Warrant Officer Powell? Don't bother, it's not coming.
Defeating Daffy
Y'all
Jones.
need-
I'll hit you up. We're looking into a rug import business called Bizarre
The
Bazaar.
driver hit my car and ran off.
Did he hit your car and run?
No.
I don't know.
I love this dude. Y'all asking questions. Y'all ask a bunch of stupid questions.
He's hilarious to me. I knew it. Something was off about him.
I don't know.
New guy.
Yeah.
He looks like he just started.
Yeah.
Back
He
then,
seems a little nerdy, respectfully.
Ooh, she's good.
Howard was some kind of army super cop.
But you don't know the half of it.
and I don't want to.
Right.
At least until
I like
they're
him for
gonna
being.
smash.
Yes, they are. I can't wait.
Yeah.
an Asian American man.
That's the guy in the car.
Brought in with injuries
Yes.
consistent with the head, eye,
Oh,
fall,
he's supposed to be
ground.
dead.
Look, you're the feds.
There's a man that I thought I killed who I saw walking yesterday. Find him for me.
He just stumbled into trouble. Just
Yo,
randomly.
literally, he's like, I killed you. Wait, hey.
That's exactly what happened, bro.
He's like, I think I'm seeing ghosts. I don't check.
And now he has the FBI on him, bro.
Found you guys. Skull, massive internal injuries. Some beachcomber found her.
I love her
What
dialogue.
happened to him?
I think it was first thing popped me in the files. I didn't have
I told you I like this guy, man. I like this guy.
He's not from here.
The way you are, I fucking am.
I fucking him.
She wants to be next.
I showed you mine, you show me yours.
Come on, be nice to her. I like her. She is straightforward. I don't remember what she said, but it was fire.
I showed
She's
you
a
mine,
fucking
now
big
show
boy.
me yours.
Figure someone on the inside wiped him from his file when he went on the run.
So maybe we can help each other out.
I like the team that she's with, by the way. They have unique
They're
personalities.
interesting, yeah.
I'm trying to fat water.
How'd
Damn.
that happen?
20 feet over the line and didn't know it.
What?
Warren didn't let us film from there.
What?
They have inside help.
Here's that.
This kid named Teresa Daniel. A few years ago, she
What's the
was
acronym
so
CIA stand for? I understand it's
Criminal
used.
informant.
Thank
No
you.
one suspects
I
she's
knew it was an
alive.
informant.
She
She
got
have
the
a lot of
job
info.
at Bizarre's warehouse and was gonna just
What
like,
kind of
go back,
name is
go
this?
back.
She's disappeared. She's gone. We don't know where she is. That's why you're giving up the information. She's already in danger. Got
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Her grandma's Teresa was past all that. She turned it around.
That's what you like to think.
I think she got
This is what I think happened.
It's probably more
I
like
gotta
that.
find out.
And they could actually force her to get back on the drugs too.
Yeah.
Aww.
Giant bearing.
She feels bad.
To get him emotionally involved.
Because you need to know what she looks like.
Odds are you're too late.
Why did you say something like that?
Not like she knows she's pretty though.
5 years ago, he was kidnapped. These days,
The person oh my god. The truck driver was our nerd agent and the cop was our homie.
How do you know?
I just recognized them.
I was late on the uptake, but I thought he looked familiar.
The last one you had went missing.
Do you remember what I said earlier about you?
She's so cute. No one ever played season 1 for me though, but she's a cute one.
Alright, so
She has nice teeth too.
Ran the hell out of the bodyguard.
Donuts and donuts. Shut your filthy mouth. Okay, fine.
She's so mean. Shut your filthy
That's why I
mouth.
like her.
Terrible. None for you.
Let's say the impact.
That's why they threw the thing in there.
Yeah.
We need more.
The flag or whatever you call it.
Bodyguard won't be seriously injured, but he'll be in no condition to retaliate.
Bodyguard is
Shocking.
go tell that brat.
You can hold him as long as you want without formal charges and no right to an attorney.
Man, that's always a gray area.
I don't think we have a
Who comes up with this shit?
Nah, she got bars, bro. And she's fast with it.
Not just
I'm the
one
one
with
with surveyors Macaron set us up on private land.
The one I like is a screw up, respectfully.
No brains.
Make him
Look how nervous he is, man.
He'll have a front row seat.
He hid out the trash. He's
That's
like,
what
just,
she calling a raccoon?
like, just had to take my
Are you
lipitor.
sure this is straight fact?
Oh, that's pretty accurate.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
More me first.
I knew it. I knew she was going to do it.
You know, guys, not funny.
Kind of funny.
I like it, man.
Look at his face.
I read his archetype as soon as I saw him, but I forgot that he was a guy that hit him with the truck.
You did good on that part.
Yeah.
We'll be scared to death and want the guy who saved him to take him to the cops.
That's what you have to get. That's why you have to shoot a cop.
That's what it should
Refuse to
have.
do it. We take the option of going to the police completely off the table.
Kill a cop.
I kill a cop.
Makes sense. Makes
Perfect.
sense.
Perfect.
What a great episode 1 opening.
I'll die behind
You know, it's funny. That's what made sense. That's why it made sense. When I'm like, why is Reacher driving a van? He never has a vehicle.
Sell this. That lets me put a couple slugs into the radiator. The kidnappers ride in. I can shoot out.
It's a good
I
plan.
like this plan. Now I always know exactly where the blanks start.
Stop that. Stop
That's what I'm supposed
that.
to trust.
Yeah.
I'd rather you just count the bullets, bro.
Hangar be at its vantage point before everything jumps off. It's from inside the wreck.
No, man, this is beautifully built.
They had to do it the way they did it before, too. Hit us with the shock.
Yes.
He's actually selling his collection?
This is actual collection.
Right?
Apple Merman disco album.
He walked away.
He had his real life feelings.
I'm so relieved, by the way. I wasn't going to handle this cop killing shit, bro.
No, honestly, I was, yo, what do we do? Reacher's on the good side of the law. And good he remains. Oh, actual cops.
Pretty fast, but they'll definitely show up after.
Yeah, they did. I called it.
Regular patrol.
She really trusted in his
What's
skills.
the second problem?
I thought there was 2 problems.
How do we stay in touch?
The boot. You got both sides,
You
right?
know what they say
Size
about a
15.
man with big feet?
Clumsy as hell.
More room in his boot heel.
Do you crack before you go or after you get back?
Yo, you see that? Look.
Probably thought it was more theatrical that way. Tried to fight my way out.
Called it. Called it. Called it.
Hey,
Called
who's
it.
on Quinn?
The knife! That's what's so important!
Bodyguard.
He wasn't playing Russian roulette. He always was in control.
I have no idea what we're talking. Keep me posted.
You're not. I'm gonna make it back after that 3 a.m. check. You're fighting your way out.
The details, bruh.
The details. Like, you got a knife? No, I always know
I
where
thought
it's
that
at.
he said the whole dud thing. He knew it wasn't a
He
dud.
knew it wasn't a
It doesn't even matter. He was always in control. He allowed these people to think that he's crazy or
He
whatever.
just had a good lie ready, bro.
Yeah.
He's crazy, son. I just knew where the blink was. Genius.
I thought they had him on that one. I was like, oh man, Reacher could have just died.
Nah, always in control, bro.
He
Fantastic.
tricks the viewers too, because I was like, yo. The
Spurs don't have
misdirection.
locks on his window. I guess in their world, they're like, nobody would go on this roof, right?
Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna get down. I don't know how he's gonna get back up.
I feel like places like here have armed patrol too. Like people just walking around.
Nah, this is why is he doing this, bro?
No, honestly, yeah, it's a deadly fall. That was a deadly fall.
He's
I was like, 20 feet's not that bad. He has a big body. Nah.
him having a big body is part of the problem, bro. He can't parkour like Jason Statham.
Yo, I'm surprised that gutter's holding him. No, I really don't know how he's getting back. That's the true question.
I give up on him getting back, to be honest with you. I hope the head of security catches him respectfully. He gets down and he's just right behind him. You know what? He did way better than I expected. I ain't gonna hold you. I almost lost respect for construction because I'm like, some Jason Statham type nigga would just get up the house.
Easily.
Yo, it was just parkour. I know you don't watch Kdramas with my boy Healer. Pop, 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 pop.
Light work for Healer, bro. I was Healer just jumped. Healer just jumped and stuck the landing. No roll, no nothing. He's like, only roll for anything under over 50 feet.
Oh my god. I gotta tell myself, don't be nervous. Reacher can't die. Don't be nervous. Reacher can't die.
It's named after him, you're right. He's so observant. He
Right?
took a plate outside. He took a plate outside thing that got me.
The head of security? And so why would he go and eat outside?
I just thought he was better than everybody else.
I still didn't get it until you said it just now. I heard him talk about it. I still was like, what? Okay.
Bro, perfectly touching the details.
Is it too late?
I'm in the cellar.
Is Teresa there?
She was.
She was.
You got it. You got it. All right, pause this. Oh.
Damn.
Ah, man. Fantastic start, bro. Fantastic start.
Amazing stuff, man.
Ah, man, because the episode starts, you're like, Reacher, why? This is an impossible scenario. These people are going to sell you out. You know,
Yeah.
you're completely at their beck and call. And didn't even recognize that, you know, the guy that was driving the truck, as soon as they showed the 3 police officers,
We should have known.
yeah,
But like they were well incognito. It really took me a second. Like, wait a minute.
the police guy who got shot,
Yeah.
that happened very fast. He just showed up,
Very
boom,
fast.
on the ground. Should have caught the truck driver, but I just didn't. Between the truck driver, the guy sitting at the bench, and the police officer who's actually a truck driver, I saw 3 potential people that looked alike, but 2 of them were the same person.
Yeah.
I just saw 2 respectfully white guys that were kind of like
Nerdy.
Yeah. So I didn't catch it.
I feel that.
Yeah. But you know, it is what it is. But I like the start. I don't got anything deep to say other than I like the start, and I like the new team that they put us with. It's a good team. Between the police officer lady, there's always a lady,
There's
then
always a bitch shot.
and the other 2 that are with her. I like them.
Interesting characters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Attention detail in this episode, fantastic. Little things to catch, little things to realize, point out. The way they started it was fantastic. No complaints, man. This was
I think my favorite thing is that gun, bro. That
with the little notch.
yeah, 'cause I was like, yo,
Yeah.
Reacher's crazy. By the way, did you see like his face, how they're zooming in?
Yeah.
And now I just know that was just part of his act or whatever.
Yup.
But I felt like, yo, this dude is really looking crazy.
You gotta sell the crazy though.
He sold the crazy. His eyes kept getting like redder or something. There was something in his look. I was like, nah, this dude is crazy. And he's like, yo, no, I knew it was a dud, man. And then the guy like, it wasn't a dud. I was like, oh man, Reacher really messed up.
No.
No.
He's selling, bro.
Yo, he really
put him
selling.
in the WWE. Man's is selling beautifully.
The thing I like about him is he's selling in scenarios where to me, he didn't have to sell. Like he could just let the guy think he was crazy.
Yeah.
Why did he let the guy think that, like, if I'm trying to look at his psychological profile, why did Reacher try and say I'm not crazy?
You want them to believe that you're capable. It's like, oh, you guys thought I was crazy, but I'm not crazy, I'm just capable. I know you guys want to put a bullet in there. And it's like, stupid. And it's like, oh damn. Maybe give him one up, maybe to seem smarter than that. I don't know. Either way, it worked out for him.
Of course, but still, like, what was he doesn't do things without
What was the
reason.
manipulation here?
Right.
What was the genjutsu you're trying to portray? I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was to show intelligence, but because he's like, they didn't put a real bullet in there. Like, they won't really do this. And that's why he asked the question, what have you done if I shot myself? Like, same thing we did with the last guy. It's like, oh, so it was supposed to work, but they're crazy. They gave him a real bullet.
I also think it allows the head of security to feel a little more in charge. You know? Like, yo, it is a real bullet. Stupid. You know what I mean? And he's school of Reacher. That kind of gets Reacher to be trusted. You were actually explained it. You know, he's seeming too crazy, can't be controlled or whatever. They clearly want to be able to control this guy as part of their plan, which is why he was doing the Russian roulette. So he let the head of security think he got one on him. And even though this wasn't Reacher's plan, he got some intel.
Yes,
he got some valuable intel. Sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes also with chaos, you're kind of just doing things. It kind of reminds me of boxing. Sometimes you're just doing things. You don't know what the outcome is, but you know if you just do things, they're gonna give themselves away somehow. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's oftentimes it's oftentimes you just overwhelm with chaos and things will end up your way.
Yep. Yeah. All right, man. Yo, we're gonna watch another episode. Until next time, Rocklee Lee.
Dark and Nasty.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for Yaboyrocklee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.